Hey guys, what's going on? This is Scott here at the Furrier's channel, just coming at you with another video. And obviously today we're going to unbox another action figure as we always do. So today we're dipping into some McFarlane DC Multiverse. And this is a figure, Zatanna obviously. I'm not like super familiar with. I know of her obviously, but she didn't play like a huge role in my comic book days of reading and all that kind of stuff. I do remember from the DC animation cartoons and stuff. She had a lot of ties with Constantine and the DC cartoon universe that they've been doing for almost 2 decades now, maybe even more. But pretty interesting character, and obviously this one is a very good-looking character just from the way I glanced at it and I was like, oh my goodness, this is a good looking figure. And obviously I know who it is. If someone like just put this in front of me, I'd probably go, oh, that's Zatanna. What do you know about her? Not a whole lot. I know she's like dabbles in magic and stuff like that. And I'm sure on the back of the card in here, we'll be able to read that and see what else it says about her. The back of the box, not a whole lot of any information except for some really nice artwork. So, but yeah, Zatanna, let's get into it. All right, so here we are with our Zatanna figure, and we're going to have to put our little peepers on to check it out. Looking at the box here, it's our usual Todd McFarlane business. This is McFarlane Collector's Edition, just to make it look fancier and they can charge a little more money. We have 2 figures in this box here, and I was looking, it has Zatanna DC Classic. There were some other DC classics I kind of wish I kind of dabbled in. I know they had that Green Lantern one that I wanted to get, but I didn't get that one. So here we are, no Green Lantern. I got 1 Green Lantern figure. So, but on the side there it says the same thing, McFarlane Collector Edition, number 53, Zatanna DC Classic. So, yeah, that's about it. So I guess we're going to pop it open if we want to get any more information out of it. Let's get into it. All right, so we got her out of the box, and man, it was a little tough. We had a lot of twist ties in there, and the cards were in there like they did not want to come out. I was afraid I was going to tear them up coming out of there. So pretty much out of the box, so we have our figure in hand. It looks like one of her wands. I don't know if she's going to be doing any Leviosa or anything like that. This isn't Harry Potter, but... And then we have, I don't know his name. See if it says on the card here, Detective Chimp. Okay, so... And his real name is Bobo. So we got Bobo here, and he has the ability to move his arms, and that's about it. Oh, he twists at the waist too, and the head twist. So articulation wise with the chimp, we have a little bit of that in there. I guess is it a chimp? Chimpanzees, so I guess that's right. The ape family. It's not a monkey. Monkeys have tails, apes don't. So yeah, arms up and down, twist in the head, twist at the waist. So that's pretty much it with him. I mean, for the lack of articulation, obviously, it looks really good. I mean, if we did have more articulation with it, I don't know. They could have. I mean, if Marvel Legends can do it with Rocket Raccoon, and he's pretty small, so they could have done that with this one, but I'm sure they'd be like, oh, we're going to have to charge you some more money for all that articulation in the chimp. So, but pretty cool that we got Bobo there, and does he want to stand? And he has no holes in his feet, so just literally trying to get him to stand, and, you know, you can't move his legs, so as you can see here, I don't know if you can see that. Literally all he wants to do is fall back. So I don't know, maybe we can heat up the feet a little bit. There he goes. He's standing now. So if I put the arms down, he does not stand. So we got some issues with that. So if you get your Zatanna with Bobo, you're going to have some issues. So let's look at the back of the card here for Bobo. It says real name Bobo. Chimpanzee, magnificent finder of tasty grubs, was a sideshow act dubbed Bobo until he drank from the fountain of youth. This granted him genius intellect and the ability to speak. After solving a murder, he went into a business as Detective Chimp. But his non-human status caused legal issues, and his agency failed. Crushed, he began drinking heavily at the Oblivion Bar at a watering hole for occult beings run by former rock star Jim Rook, a.k.a. Nightmaster. He was also the mystic guardian of other dimensional Mira. So pretty cool. I wonder if Constantine was hanging out at that bar. I'm sure he probably was. Then we got a card for Zatanna. We got real name Zatanna Zatara, the mistress of magic. Zatanna is one of the most powerful magicians in the world, able to alter reality with a single word. As a member of the Justice League Dark, she helped defend the Earth from supernatural threats. However, this mighty sorceress has learned that magical power can be a curse as well as a blessing. And we all know how that goes. So I think that it was Justice League Dark, the animated cartoon that DC did. Pretty good. I really liked that one. That kind of led into in that cartoon universe, I think, after the Dark, Justice League Dark, whatever it was the end of Rebirth, I think. Or no, it was the end of New 52 into what the comics were doing with Rebirth. So, but we have our figure out here. We come with Zatanna, her top hat, and two hands, which almost look like kind of like magic. At first, I thought it was flames, but it actually looks like I don't know what, ice cream coming out of an ice cream machine almost with stars in it. Yellow poop, maybe, I don't know. Pretty cool. I guess it kind of looks like she's doing something with her hands, doing some magic. And on her, she comes, like I said, with that one hand with the wand there and a gripping hand. And just looking at the figure, not a whole lot movement in the ab area. That is a little bit of a crunch, but her little guard thing, that I forget what they call them. I don't ever wear them, so I wouldn't know. But she does, you can feel it. She can move a little bit, but it's very hindered because of that plastic. It's very thick, and then it's hard plastic here, and then her corset, I guess that's what it's called, is a little bit soft. It's kind of like what we were seeing with the Bane and Joker figure we got, except this is even less movement. So the jacket she has, the back piece is a hard plastic, which is kind of cool. It's got a little red there. They did that little detail. The yellow, it doesn't open up any more than that. We got good movement in the arms. Shoulders are a little tight. The legs, that's I think, what's that one figure we got coming out? I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, she has pantyhose legs. Oh, it's going to drive me crazy if I can't remember her name. We'll put it up there a little later. It'll be somewhere around here. So, but this one is, it's just painted on pantyhose, leggings, or whatever you want to call it. All pins in this thing. Huge pins in the legs, which looks kind of crummy. Legs go all the way back, so she gets some good movement there. Kind of high heels, so good twist in the ankles. We got they don't have like the ball joint, but they do have the peg there in the ankle, but we still get pretty good movement out of it. I like that better than the big ball joint ankle that they used to do. So just without the stand, I want to see how she does. Because, you know, some of these girls with these little feet, we tend to have issues with McFarlane DC Multiverse. Not too bad. So she does good there. The peg hole is on the back of her heel. And the peg hole, man, it is tight. So you got to be careful with some of these. On the ankle, you get a little too crazy with it, you're going to get a floppy ankle with your figure, which I've had happen before. I think it was the Arkham Knight figure, I think it was. But other than that, she goes on there pretty good. I don't know if y'all can see that from far back there, but yeah, she goes on the stand pretty good. The hair is a little hindering too. I was going to say, I noticed that earlier. It's not like super hard. It's almost kind of rubbery feeling. You get a little play with it, but it's so thick in the back that you're not going back any at all, barely going forward. So a little lacking in that area. But looks wise, we'll see how the hat looks on her. See which way it goes here. Which way it goes. Oh man, it looks really good. It fits perfect on her head. They kind of did her hair just right to where it sits on there really good. So that looks really good. We have some drawbacks on the figure, but other than that, man, it looks really good. The hat goes on it good. The extra hands there, not a whole lot with the figure, so price wise and what we're paying for the figure. And then the problem with our chimp standing up, no movement in the legs at all, so definitely probably gonna have to bend them feet a little bit. I did have the hands a little forward there, and it kind of helped him stand, kind of put a little bit of that weight forward. So yeah, but that's it. That was a pretty quick one, man. Not a whole lot in the box, but that's a good looking figure, man. This one's I was at Walmart today. I went and picked up some stuff for my wife and walked by it, and I was like, oh man, I was kind of wanting that one. And I think whenever I had the FOMO when it first came out, I think this is one that like sold out on pre-orders. Now remember what I talked about, if you saw my video on the Supergirl business that everyone's been talking about, and we dove into the McFarlane stuff, is I think McFarlane says here's the, well, not himself calling, but he's like, here is the pre-order number, this is what the pre-order is, here you go. And then like once it fills up quick, because he gives them a real low number, it makes it look like they're out of pre-orders, but then a little after they throws them back another number, and then like, oh, pre-orders back up again. So that's what's going on in my head. I don't know if that's true, but if you think about it, it's pretty savvy if he does do that. So I wouldn't put it past him. So, but anyways, that's it, guys. What do you think? Is this a pickup for you? It's a pickup for me. I really like it. I think it looks good. There's, like I said, there's a few issues with it, but I kind of look past that. That price, man. Some people are not going to be able to get past that. So if you can't, I totally understand. I get it. So, but anyways, that's it, guys. Y'all like and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff, and we'll see you later.
Come on, players, stop hating. Stop hating. Start participating. Start participating, star. Come on, twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.